Continuing coverage this morning as tragedy unfolds in Central Texas. 82 people, including at least 28 children, have died. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tom Miller.
And I'm Erica Brennis. The majority of those deaths, about 68, are in Kerr County. And right after that, Travis County, 6 people have died in this county so far. We do want to get an update on the rescues and the search for people, so we wanted to join live Travis County Judge Andy Brown. Judge Brown, I know you have been working around the clock. Can you give us an update on what's in store for today in Travis County?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It is a rough day here in Travis County, and especially in Kerr County. My heart goes out to them. We have the ESD1 is leading the effort on the ground. This is a very localized issue. We've had 19 inches of rainfall over Sandy Creek and Cow Creek, but then if you compare, Del Valley, we've had about just under 2 inches in the same period over this weekend. So it's very localized. It's very devastating in that local area. ESD1, Emergency Services District 1, has been leading the effort on the ground. They are going to continue their search operations today. They were doing that all day yesterday. They did that on Saturday with the assistance of some folks from TDEM. So, yesterday morning I was out there with them. They had heat sensing, little, they look like radar guns basically, but they were heat sensing, and all the firefighters were walking the length of Sandy Creek, which is a long creek. So I'm told it's about I think it's 18 miles from the start down to the lake. So there's a lot of ground to cover. But that's what they're continuing to do. We saw yesterday just how there are still cars, pieces of mobile homes, kind of some partially buried, some just destroyed along Sandy Creek in particular. It's a horrible situation for the people who live there.
Judge, I want to ask you, given what happened in Kerr County and that we saw that flooding that was on Friday, and then in Travis County, it really started raining in these tributaries, the streams, the rivers, the creeks on Saturday. Do you feel like there was enough alert for people that the rain was coming down, that these rivers and streams were gonna fill up, and that they needed to get out now?
Yeah, so we depend on the National Weather Service, and they have been a great partner over the years. Every single emergency call and meeting that we have during these disasters, and we have several per day, always start with a briefing from the National Weather Service. Their alerts are absolutely critical. This flood, this rain event was something so sudden, getting 10 inches of rain in such a short amount of time. It is. I was talking to this guy, Noel, who lives in a mobile home along Sandy Creek. Luckily, he's survived. He has been there 42 years. He's never seen anything like this. We saw, a few weeks ago, a storm come and basically hit Central Austin, where I live. That was also unexpected and had never happened before. These are the kind of weather events that, very sadly, seem to be more common. I know we've always had flash floods here in Austin and Central Texas in particular, but these kind of sudden rain events seem to be more often, and we absolutely depend on the National Weather Service to give us those alerts that help notify people about these events.
Judge Brown, in Central Texas, with this tragedy, I think a lot of us have direct connections. We know someone who has lost a loved one. There's one degree of separation. I know so many of our viewers want to help. Can you let our viewers know what is the best way to help?
Yeah, so we have a resource center set up at the Baptist Church out there by Sandy Creek, and we've got help. HEB has been a great partner. They've set up a tent yesterday. They're going to be out there this morning providing medical supplies, cleaning supplies, snacks, water, things like that. The community really has come out. They supplied that place with clothing, diapers, food, things like that yesterday, to the extent where they don't need the one-off donations anymore from individuals. The Central Texas Food Bank has jumped right into action. They've always been a great partner in this. That is a way people can help, is by giving to them, as well as the Red Cross. They have served a vital role in this community for years. They are helping people reunite with their families and things like that. So, uh, as far as nonprofits, I'd say the Central Texas Food Bank and the Red Cross, and then just encouraging our first responders, those folks out there in ESD1 that have been there for now, the great volunteers that we have at that Baptist church helping run the operations. It's Round Mountain Baptist Church, just doing terrific work. So I just want to thank the community for all the help that they have provided, and just keep the folks that are living out there. I talked to a few of those folks that first morning, and then I talked to them at the end of the day. And the folks, at least that I talked to, who survived the night and had been in their houses that are in terrible shape, they had found alternate living arrangements outside of that area in safe areas. So that gives me some encouragement that that a lot of people have found safe places as the rains continue today.
Yeah, we certainly hope they have. Judge Andy Brown with Travis County, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.